Today too much is never enough because today's topic is polygamy. Watch and enjoy. So I never prepare for do that video, yeah. So bear with me. I never prepare for do that video, yeah. But it just dawns on me, right? It dawns on me in my house and be a thing. So all the people that want come visit me, yes, me I want my house to them. All who want come, me have enough space, and we can social distance in another house here. Yes, I hear some live. So all who know, you put it on social media, right? Yes, I live. So all who want come and all who are dead for come on my yard, right here. So now come, we not have no seat for sit down. We have to stand up till they're ready for leave, right? All right. So anyways. I never planned to do this video, right? But it dawns on me, and you know me always have a little piece of pen, one little piece of paper, something for write down some idea when them come to me. But watch me now. Nobody not get on my case for that 1 year because I don't really know how to call that word yet. But you can research it, I can call me who have my number and thing, I can write the right word. Please, you not crucify me for it. Because I have a hard time calling the word. That my face oily and pumpy and shine because I never plan to do a video. So, polygamy. If I not call it right, as I say, we can always just texting it and say, King, we never call it right. So, yeah. Anyways, right, so polygamy. What is polygamy? So, as they say, it's the new norm. But me old-fashioned, eh? When I take me on, me old-fashioned, very old-fashioned. So, polygamy is loving 3 people at the same time sexually. In a them relationship you do, it not mean to do you love 3 people at the same time. Most time one person love 2 other people. So if one person cannot have sex with 2 other people, but the 2 other people not have sex with one another, as well as it can be all of them collectively having sex with each other, right? So, and in a this polygamous relationship, all the parties agree, so it's not cheating, and most time all the parties live together, so everybody know everybody and everybody agrees to the terms and conditions. So it's not like you have a side chick on the side or something happen on the side when nobody know about. No, I don't like that. Everybody is in with full understanding in the polygamous relationship. Like, share, and subscribe, and thank you to all the people who have been like sharing and subscribing, and all the people who call and say, oh, your channel are going and thing. I really do appreciate that. Continue to spread the word, continue to share out, because remember, YouTube only share a video when you share my video them. So please share my video them, like and subscribe, and ask your friend and your friend them to subscribe, because I'm your friend and I'm your friend and ting. So please support me, please. I need your support, and don't be afraid to leave your comment, ask question, leave your comment. I will answer them as much as I can, especially those on lupus. Everybody knows me have lupus, and most of the video them about lupus and how you live with lupus and medication where you have to take for the rest of your life, and you can't come off of medication and it got dormant sometime, but you always have flare up, and you know them little thing there. But today I'm on the topic of polygamy. So them say it trending now, but me not feel it trending now. It did in long time, but you know, as the media, the platform of media widen, it become more visible, right? So it's not that it trending now. Maybe it did a trend long time. People, our grandparents, them being ostracized or criticized because they not bring it out to the public, because you know, all public everything when new, them ready for, you know, for kill. So people is very cautious of what they don't know, and rightly so. You have to be cautious about what they don't know. So anyway, so now it is out there. Now everybody know about it, and most people know about it, and most people practicing it, and most people is intrigued. Most people is very intrigued by it because it seems like a limelight you don't have to cheat, you don't have to tell lie, and everybody in polygamous relationship know fully where they stand. They are in complete awareness of what's going on. So most time people in monopoly, polygamy, sorry, not monopoly, polygamy, people in polygamy live under the same roof, sleep in the same bed, most time dating one individual, or all three dating each other with complete understanding. So, but what is the pros and the cons of having a polygamous relationship? What do you think is the pros and the cons of having a polygamous relationship? Do you think them people get jealous at time thinking, oh, he's spending more time with her, or he's buying more expensive gift for he, and things like those? Do you think that they think that, oh, she look better, he have more preference, he sleep with her more, he have more intimacy with her, and and I get to do the house chores and things like those? Do you think those become an issue inside? Do you feel like it gets...
This involves one man, two women, and no jealousy.
Yeah, there's definitely some jealousy, but it's the kind of jealousy you'd get if, like, one of your friends was going on a vacation with a bunch of your other friends and you had to stay behind and work. It's that kind of jealousy when it does.
So not a romantic jealousy?
No, yeah, and it'll often come because, like, I'll be at work and the girls will be like, hey, we're going to go and get our nails done today. And I'm like, well, that sucks.
So you're jealous?
Yeah, and I think, they've all had that same experience.
Well, I have to say, I am always intrigued when people say, oh, no, we're not jealous, and I have to just poke a little...
Chaotic over a period of time when people start to show dominance, or do you feel like it is just on a level playing field throughout? And as time passes, like as you get older and you start mature more, do you feel like if you were to be in a polygamous relationship, as soon as you mature more, do you feel like you would start thinking, okay, well, I need to be more subtle and live a more subtle lifestyle? Or do you think that you could continue at the age of 70 or 80, waking up to another female or two male or whatever it is, and you still living that lifestyle at that age? Well, in your younger days, I think you probably look at it at the perspective of having two persons to pleasure one person at any given time would be great, I guess, for most people. You understand? But having to share your love and your affection with somebody else or somebody, and then I don't know about that. Anyways. But the pros is that you do get someone to help out with bills, and hopefully they are hardworking, and I think they probably interview these people before they bring them into their relationship, and they would have to contribute financially to your house, so that means that some of your bills them would have cut down naturally. But then if you're taking somebody else to come and live with you, some of your bills them are going to go up too. So I don't know how they would work out that. But when we really want to find out, how much I will not open to the idea of if it is that your husband, your spouse, your sweetheart, your darling, your lover asks for or asks to go into a polygamous relationship, or asks to open up your relationship, or because probably we're not together a long time in a monopoly, right? Probably we're not together a long time, so we don't understand each other, we can't talk about everything now, we feel comfortable with one another. If your husband or your wife come to you and say, baby, what you think about this, would you try? That me want know. How much I want with that child figure in this kind of relationship. So, remember to like, subscribe, and share. That is the most important thing. Like, subscribe, and share. Share with your friend them and your neighbor and your people them, and just let them know say, girl, are your friend? I try out something, whatever. You understand what I say, my people? Love and respect. Alright. How much I want willing to try out? Alright, how much I want willing to do a tree? I don't know if we can call it SOM. How much I want willing to do that? And you feel like after all of them excitement that if the relationship can go back to normal, and if it is that you have fantasies and things like those, can after displaying and playing out those fantasies, will life go back to life as it was, or would it continue in an exploring manner? And do you think there's a high risk of breakup when people start exploring all their fantasies, especially when fantasies include other people? Do you know of anyone that have maintained, or have you yourself maintained a relationship after exploring fantasies that include other people with your partner, without your partner? Do you disclose all of your fantasy with the person that you're with? Do you feel comfortable disclosing your fantasies to them? Are they willing to partake or to help you to fulfill your fantasies? Because these two are factors why people break up, things that they cannot compromise with. If they are moral, to some perspective, because most time fantasies are out of the norm, so people will oblige, depending on your fantasies and depending on the individual. So just leave your feedback, leave your comments, let me know what going on with you. Do you have fantasies? Do you explore them? Have you explored none yet? Is there none to come? Is none that you are fantasizing about? Things like those. Let me know. Leave your comment, like, share, and subscribe. And give me your ideas. And thank you for your love and your support, and those that have been there from the get-go, from day one. I really, really appreciate it. Enough love and respect. And for all those that have been begging to subscribe to my channel, I hope you will do so soon. Just leave your comment. Let me know what's going on out there. Let me see what's going on in our world, and let me know what you think about having multiple partners. Because having multiple partners is different from a polygamous relationship, right? Because having multiple partners and they not knowing about each other, that's when it's considered cheating. But when all the individual is in a complete awareness of what's going on, and they come with complete understanding that they know what's going on, we understand and we're willing to partake of it, and to take it wherever direction all they decide to take it. That's when it becomes a polygamous or a relationship that is out of norm with more than one people. Do you believe in those kind of relationships? Do you think they make sense? Do you think it's a waste of time? Or should people just indulge in 1, 2, 3 or 4 SOME and just call it a day and move on? And can people really move on after those relationships? Is one, especially female, are they considered to be the S word or big B word after they indulge in these kind of behavior? Are they considered to be, or if it is that they are indulging in them with their partner, are they still continue? Is it would you would you consider them to have like mental issue, or is it just people being themselves and exploring the possibilities of life? Give me a comment and your feedback. Until next time, this Spirit Talk. Peace out. Mwah.